First time I saw Jeff, I heard that story and I was like, maybe crying a little bit in the back.
Well, again,
that's my favourite thing about this, it's like hearing a real story.
well, yeah, I mean, it's the story. I mean, I remember the first time I went to a round. It was in New York. I was early 20s, and it was Lyle Lovett and John Hyatt, and they were telling the stories of the songs, and I had never been to another round before. And I was, like, the whole stories kind of made it for me.
Yeah.
It was just getting into it, and then to hear their songs, of course, they're brilliant. But you're right, the song, you know, to me, it's to hear, like, you know, sitting on seriously, a small bed in New York City, a little Sony Walkman.
Yeah.
You never think anyone's going to hear a song.
Especially when you hear a song that you know, like, I've been to Nashville, I've been in around, and I've heard people sing like some of my favourite songs, and they tell me the story of how they wrote it or why they wrote it. And then you hear them sing it, even if they can't sing particularly well, and you're like, whoa, I didn't know I could love it more. That was not directed at Jeff. No, but really, that is, for me, that's the coolest part, and that's why I love Nashville so much and country music, because I think there's so much talk around country music, and there's so many misconceptions, and people have these different ideas of what it is or what it should be or what you can and can't do with country music. And I think, for me, personally, to stay out of all arguments, I think it's just about telling an honest story and feeling like you can relate to something. That's what it is to me. And yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm 21, I'm like, yeah, I can tell you all about my big life that I've lived. No, but I put out my first album last year, and it was weird for me because I do feel like I haven't lived enough to be able to talk to people or to give advice or to feel like I know any better. But I think what I do is I have to talk from my own experience, and being like 18 to 21, which is the time that I wrote that album in, I mostly just learned about boys and friends and moving to London because that's what I did. But I think a big part of what I did learn is how much I depended on other people's opinions of me and how much I measured my own worth by what other people thought of me. And it doesn't have to be a breakup, it can be losing a friendship or it can be a family member or whatever it is, but I think sometimes when somebody else doesn't see value in you or somebody puts you down or somebody that you thought would always be with you walks away and makes you think you're worth nothing, sometimes that's when you reflect and you realise how much you are worth, and it kind of takes somebody else not seeing it for you to see it. So that was a big lesson for me to learn, and I wrote a song about it, and it's called Enough For You. So I'm going to play that one.
Wished I was a little bit taller, and my hair was a little bit long, and I could shine like a shooting star, yeah, just to be enough for you. I would've give you all my time, would've left my dreams behind, I would've done whatever you liked, just to be enough for you. I wasted my tears and I wasted my time while I let shadow shut out my life. But if I wasn't up for you, you'd still have me wrapped around your finger. If I wasn't up for you, you'd still be drowning out the whispers, telling me to get out, telling me to stand up, telling me to run as fast as I could. I never know my heart was so bulletproof. If I wasn't up for you, too far, I was trying way too hard, almost showed you all my cards, just to be enough for you. And I forgot who I was, 'cause I was getting so caught